Okay, so this is a little, I guess, tutorial to show you in Lightroom how to adjust two cameras at the same time if you're started the day with 2 or 3 cameras and the clocks aren't set correctly. So in this case, I've got a 1DX, which is marked with the file name DX, and a Mark IV, 5D Mark IV, which is file name D4. So in this scenario, you can see that I was shooting with the DX, and this button sequence you see is he got 2 or 3 to go here, and on this one he's got 4 to go on the D4 file. So this D4 file should technically be ahead of this DX file, and right now we're sorted by A to Z capture time in the libraries panel. So what we want to do is I want to move, it doesn't matter really, I know that the DX file clock is quick, so what I probably want to do is move this DX file and all of the images shot with the DX camera back so that it matches up here behind this D4. So in sequence you can see it starts low with the buttons, then he moves up, then he moves up, then he moves up, and then it should go here. And then he finishes button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this DX file and look at the time. So I'm in the library panel over here, and I go to metadata with this drop down, however you open it, and then look at the capture time. So the capture time's here, and then it says 1:49:59. So I want to look at this. The D4 is what we're changing it to, or just after because it's sequenced after. So I want to 1:51:11 is, so we could go 1:51:12 or 1:51:12. And so what I want to do is take this DX file. We know it's 1:51:12. We're going to write that on a piece of paper or a document or something. Take this DX file. If you're going to click, or you're going to push the backslash key in Lightroom, which should open this metadata filter panel, and you're going to go to the attribute, camera, and you're going to select your DX file. So click it, and then select the camera that you want to change, which is the DX. And that'll keep that same image selected. So you make sure you still have that image selected. And then Command A selects them all, or Control A. You want to go to capture time, this little capture time, hit the menu button. And then, what did we say? 1:51:12 is what we want to change it to. So adjust to specify date and time. That's correct. This is the original time here, 1:49:59. In corrected time, we're going to go 1:51:12, because that'll move this image behind the Mark IV to 5D4 file by 1 second. So it should be, within a second of time throughout the day. So we do 1:51:12, and I'm going to go change all. And now we can go back to all cameras, and we're going to go back to that same file. Select it, and you can see here in the sequence that's it's updated. Sometimes it doesn't automatically update like it just did. You saw it glitch out, and then it did. Sometimes you have to resort or whether it's A to Z or Z to A, and then also reselect this capture time. But now you can see that the sequence is correct. So if I bring it up, you go through, and now we're in the D4 file. There's a DX file, and it's all sequenced within a second, and it's close enough. So that's the quickest way to do it, and hopefully that answers any questions. To get rid of this menu, this library filter metadata menu, you just hit the backslash key again. It'll hide it, and you're good to go. So, and that's all I got.